Welcome back. Today is glorious leg day. I'm not excited today, but you know what? I'm going to get it done. I wanted to get my my gym session done early today, but work and all that stuff I got to work around, and it just didn't happen. And I have a tattoo session today too. Just a busy day, but noon isn't too bad. Like I'm getting close to that threshold where the gym starts to turn into that weird place. So I think I'm right at that cutoff. But yeah, so as far as my weight goes, I am this morning I weighed at 209.6. So guys, I dropped that 6 pounds of water weight in 3 days. And this is why I always say, don't get frustrated. Like I was a little disappointed in myself for getting, for even getting there. But don't beat yourself up. Like if you eat a lot over the weekend or you have a bad week, all you really have to do is just get back to your routine, just reset, and I would say just try to drink a lot more water than normal. Like, not your typical 8 cups. Like, just you're gonna be peeing a lot. It's annoying, but like, hey, it works, and that water weight will drop. So I feel much better, and now I can stay on track. And obviously, make sure that your diet plan goes back to what it was before, and you'll be fine, right? And then you just go back to your one cheat meal a week. If you have that, you don't have to cancel your cheat meal for the next 3 or 4 weeks because you're like, oh, I ate too much this week. Just get yourself back on track. What I would say though is, like, you can be a little bit more responsible with your cheat meal. You don't have to get 3 double bacon cheeseburgers. You can get a double cheeseburger with bacon, some fries, and even like a small milkshake or something to get the cravings, satisfy those cravings. Something satiating. I know a lot of people like to eat meals that play into their diet, but that's just not a cheat meal to me. Like eating some teriyaki, unless you like teriyaki chicken with white rice, which I do. But if I'm going to eat a cheat meal, I'm going to have a burger or a slice of pizza or something that, will keep me balanced. Because, I'm eating things that are close to that, like healthy teriyaki chicken with white rice easily as in a meal plan. I'm not really the biggest rice guy with my meal plans though. Like, I don't really like a lot of rice. I can't sustain it. Like if I have chicken and rice, beef with rice. My new thing is protein, like the Barilla protein pasta. I will do a lot of things with that, and I use that as my carb source. Because I can eat spaghetti for like forever, like all the time. And that's why one of my meal preps, the 2 meal preps that I made this week was a lasagna bowl, healthy lasagna bowl. And the next one was a 3 cheese chicken Alfredo. And the sauce is made with cottage cheese and Parmesan cheese and all that. But that shit is fire, okay? And so is the lasagna. And it's like I enjoy eating pasta, so I do what works for me. I don't necessarily always go with my coaching plan as far as the meals, but I go with the macros. So I keep the macros, but I change it around because I cannot sustain chicken with rice and ground turkey. I will fail, and I know it. It just depends on where I'm at. Like, if I'm doing, like, whenever I go to prep for the first time, yeah, I'll be able to be more disciplined and eat what I need to eat to get down to the amount of leanness that I need to get to, for sure. But like, come on, dude. Like the off-season bulk, like I gotta switch it up because I gotta be able to enjoy my food. You know, and like last week I didn't have any meal preps. I was eating random shit, and then I end up eating all this bullshit. You know, when my wife is like, "Hey, you want this on DoorDash?" and it never fails. She'll always ask me. And you know, they have that damn Dash Mart. So it'll be 11:30 at night. She'll be like, "I'm ordering from Dash Mart. Do you want something?" And then you know what? She got me. They had a strawberry honey bun on there. That was a part of last week's savagery and gluttony. Is a damn strawberry honey bun, strawberry iced honey bun, and I promise you that shit was fire. I promise you that shit was really, really good. So you know, I ate it with regrets, but also no regrets. I don't know, somewhere in the middle. Anyways, I'm back on track now, and you can get back on track the same way if you fall off. And I'm on a damn bulk, and I was able to lower my weight. So it's like, you know, for those of you who want to cut and you mess up a little bit, don't tear yourself up, man. Just start over and don't change anything up. Drink a shit ton of water. Anyway, today is leg day, like I said. Again, I'm not super stoked, but like I'm ready to give it my all. And back at my regular gym because yesterday was weird. All right, we're here. Usually I start out with leg extensions, but as soon as I got in, somebody went and took the machine. So I am not waiting. So I skipped and we are at hack squat. So I already did my warm-up sets and I've increased 10 pounds from last week. And the goal is for like 6 to 8 reps. And I don't have my my knee sleeves or my Versa lifts. So whatever. Ooh. 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 Guys, remember, if people are going to walk in front of your camera, you're at the gym. But anyway, I did, that was 9 reps. So, heck yeah. So, one more back off set of this. And then we'll go see if we have, if that machine is available for leg extension. Woo! Good music, plus a good intro workout, and a good pre-workout meal, and a good set. So the leg extension machine is actually taken. So I'm skipping it once again, and we're going to do some seated leg curls. Okay, so here we go. I pushed up 10 pounds from last week because, you know, progress. All right. It feels good to be back in my gym. Six, seven, that felt good. I didn't feel like I just did one partial. I wasn't gonna make it to 11th rep, so that makes me feel good. Now that I'm getting the end of the rep range, but it's still a tough set, and that's where I like to be because it's so rewarding. Where you do that for 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden, that third week, or 1 week, but that second or third week of doing the same weight, boom, all of a sudden you got 3-4 extra reps, and that's that real time progress where you feel it. Ain't nothing better than that. And also, you can look through your training log in your phone, or if you write it down, and you can see over time, you're like, yeah, your boy or your girl is doing it big at the gym. Anyway, we have one more set of this, and hopefully we could do leg extensions. Guys, you wouldn't believe it, but the leg extension was taken again, and some lady is not even using it. She's stretching next to it, getting ready to use it. I told you guys I was getting here in that weird threshold. Past noon, things start to get a little weird. Either way, I don't care. It's time for some single leg seated leg press. This is actually one of my favorites, so let's push it. Music. Whoa! One more rep than I did last week. So far, I've only had 1 or 2 weeks where I haven't made some kind of progress. And I mean, we're probably at week 10 of the bulk, so that's not bad in any capacity. Progress doesn't look the same in and outside of the gym. You really gotta be able to give yourself some grace, because even if you don't make progress inside of the gym, if you're making progress outside of the gym, like, your mental health is doing way better, from whatever state it was in before, then that's good too, because it doesn't matter if you come to the gym every single day And outside of the gym, you know, you're struggling every single day to your mental health is struggling outside of the gym. You just don't feel right, because that affects your workout too. It affects everything. So even if you don't make progress in the gym, but outside of the gym your mental health is good, that's huge, because that means that, you were able to come to the gym, you still feel good, life is good, you're happy, you made it here, and that's a win. So in my eyes, no progress weight-wise, but progress up here sometimes is even better than making gains physically. All right. Now that I've done yapping, my Dr. Phil, actually, let's just jump right into this. That was good. Two sets of 8 per leg. And now we just got one more back off set. It's just me kind of chill. Try to get a smooth 10 to 12 reps out of that back off set. And then hopefully I can get in on some leg extensions. Whew. All right, you know what time it is. Leg extension was still taken. I'm like cooked today with that. Now I gotta do these Bulgarian split squats, and I hate them. And I've already had a super long yap session with a buddy, so I gotta shut up now and get to work. Wow. Lamest exercise on the planet. I promise you. If it was up to me, these would not be in my program. But they are. And I know. I sound like a bitch. But these suck. Anyway, we got another set of this and then we're done. Well, no, we're not. We're done with this exercise. I made it. All right. Let's finish off with leg extensions. I'm looking over at it right now, and somebody is sitting there. This pisses me off. But I guess I really got to stay close to the machine so I can get it next. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to go wait for it. That's a good idea. I thought this would never happen today. I don't got much to say. I'm trying to get the seat adjusted right. Let's get it. I skipped the warm-up. We're 5 pounds away from a full stack here. And that wasn't that hard, so shit. Gonna have to figure out a way to get some extra weight on this. I think they have some pins for that. I'll look into that. I'm gonna be needing that for everything soon. Cause I'm like I said, like 10 weeks into the bulk. And I have probably 6 more months or so to go on this bulk. And I'm almost at the full stack for a couple of these workouts on these machines, so I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm not gonna take any commercial breaks here. I'm gonna go straight into this, and then we're gonna go do a pump check. But I'm not gonna record calves, guys. I'm gonna leave you guys out of calves. After this workout, this is the end of the leg workout for you guys. We're gonna do a pump check, and then calves and cardio. I should do abs, but I just don't have the time today. I might have to do abs for 2 days in a row so I can get some abs in, or I'll do abs later on at home. Probably not, because I'm getting tattooed today. And I'm doing the inside arm, and that shit sucks. All right, let's do this. Let's go do this pump check while I'm still pumped up. All right, guys. Let's try. So I feel good about my leg pump today. even though today kind of dragged out just a little bit and it took so long to do leg extensions. I feel good about it. Now, like I said before, I'm going to finish calves, do some cardio, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one.